This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by Fooseball. I pity the foos. It's Wednesday, November 8th, 2023. I'm Aaron, and that's my foosball-tastic co-host, Chris.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Chris, have you ever held on to a bar and used only your feet to kick a soccer ball? Like real-life human foosball?
Is that a thing? People do
No,
that?
I made that up just now.
I know there's life-size chess.
Yeah.
So I just figured somewhere out there, someone has made
Honestly, you're right.
big rig for
There
human
is some
foosball.
Asian game show that definitely has people doing real-life foosball.
Human foosball.
Do you know why I say an Asian game show? Because there's never been more creative game shows than half of the shows I've ever seen, like coming out of Japan and some of those areas over there. You know what I mean? Like, remember the Most Extreme Elimination show? That was the most crazy show ever.
No.
You don't?
I remember that.
Oh, MXE. We loved that show. Jeff Holm, if you're listening, we used to watch that in college together. Hilarious. Anyways, well, welcome to Another Great Day, the podcast designed to encourage all the things. Now, interaction, creativity, conversation. Chris, what's this segment called that we're about to do?
It's called You Have a Job and We Want to Hear About It.
Yes, this next segment is, what is it you'd say you do around here? Let's check in with a friend.
Hey guys, this is Yusuf. I'm working as a data scientist. If I had to explain my job to a 5-year-old, I'll say that I am a storyteller. So my 5-year-old likes to read a lot, and we go pick up a book from her bookshelf and open up and read it. And she likes to look at it by herself as well. She can look at the pictures and tries to guess what the story is all about, but it's a little hard, but she doesn't know how to read it. So my job as a dad was to actually read it and interpret what that all meant. And she loved it. And I do the same thing for my job. I pick up data from databases, I interpret it and serve it to other people in the company. The other people in the company might access to that data, but it's a little hard for them to interpret it. So I just do it for them. So that's what I do.
Awesome. Well, thank you for that. We appreciate your time. Well, that'll do it for that segment, and that'll bring us into This Day in History. Something happens every day, Chris. I told you there was going to be a lot of politics this week. 2016, Republican Donald Trump is elected 45th President of the United States of America, defeating Democrat Hillary Clinton with an electoral college victory of 304 over 227. Clinton received just under 2.9 million more popular votes. Isn't that interesting that you can lose the popular vote, but win the electoral college? Politics is interesting like that.
Indeed it is.
Awesome. Well, like I said, what was Monday? Monday was Lincoln. Tuesday was FDR. Today's Donald Trump. How about that? Well, that'll do it for this day in history, Chris.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and move on to our question of the day. Yesterday's was a lot of fun. Imagine 900-foot tall Chris wandering about. Today's question of the day is, would you rather only have one eye or one ear?
Oh, I thought it said one eye twice.
Actually, I did too. I looked down. I was like, oh no, I did it
you
wrong.
have one eye or one eye?
Yeah, think carefully. This will be on the test. What do you think, Chris? Would you rather have just one eye or one ear?
I would have to ask somebody who has one eye. That's probably the experience. I don't know that. I'm trying to imagine what that experience is like.
I'm going to make this question even harder.
Okay.
You get to choose where your one eye goes.
So
if you wanted to be like a cyclops,
oh dear,
or if you wanted it on your hand, or your kneecap.
That reminds me of those fish that have the eyes on the sides of their head. They can't see in the middle.
That is interesting.
You know,
yeah.
I don't know how that works, but truly stereoscopic vision.
I'd like to have. I could go with one ear.
One ear.
Yeah.
You like having both eyes?
I like having both eyes. It seems like it makes my seeing a lot easier.
It seems.
Sees. Yeah. No, I'm going to go with 1 ear.
All right. Yeah. There you go. I don't
All right.
know.
Well, Chris has officially been stumped by the eyeball ear question. Don't ask him that, and don't ask him how he's doing. All right. Here we go. Let's check in with our dad joke correspondent on location. 2 eyes and 2 ears. Wes McFall.
Hey there, guys. Do you know what the difference is between a poorly dressed man on a tricycle and a well-dressed man on a bicycle? A tire. Have another great day.
A tire.
That's actually my favorite joke. I think that's my favorite joke of all time. No witty puns. Just good job. That's a great joke. Awesome. All right. Thanks, Wes. Well, today's word of wisdom is going to come to us from the greatness of Proverbs 25, verses 9 and 10. Proverbs 29, 9 and 10.
Ooh, this one seems
25,
intense.
9 and 10. Here we go.
When arguing with your neighbor, don't betray another person's secret. Others may accuse you of gossip, and you will never regain your good reputation.
Wow. Argue your case with your neighbor himself before you go to court, and do not reveal another's secret, or he who hears it will shame you, and the rumor about you and your action in court will have no end. 2 days ago, humility. Yesterday, hastiness. Today's loose lips sink ships, maybe.
I guess so. Yeah.
Being careful with your words, watching your mouth.
I also feel like going to your neighbor immediately or first is respecting them.
Agreed.
That is a way to show love.
You don't make it a big deal.
Yeah.
You go, hey, let's resolve this. Things might go well. Awesome. I love Proverbs. All right, Chris. Well, that'll do it for the show today. Let's cue the music, wrap things up. There they are. Oh. Chris, I got to say, you picked a lot of this music, and I really love it. This is probably my favorite song on out of our entire show. So, well, our mission here on Another Great Day is to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation. So, if you like what you're hearing and you want some more, keep on coming back.
That's right. And we thank you for listening. And we hope you make it another
great
day.
See you tomorrow.